Good Thursday morning. What time is it? 8:50 at Kissin 99.3. Jason and Wayne Long are here with Team Long. We're talking about real estate. We're talking about the market still being good. It's actually just where it should be right now. We've been, I think, scaring folks when they told them the houses just were out there. The demand was, you couldn't, what was it, supply and demand at the time.
That's correct. A lot of buyers were scared to get into the market because they had heard how hard it was to get and how you couldn't get anything for yourself as a buyer if you needed it.
Right.
And some of that, with this balancing we're talking about, is beginning to go on to the buyer's side favor. They can actually negotiate a little and get some things they may need. They are still paying, they are still in competitive market, but they can now get some of the things they need, and that's allowed some guys who have been waiting a while are finally able to get into the houses they've been waiting.
So it's loosening up a little bit.
Yeah, there was true buyer fatigue there for a little while. People were tired of not being able to get a home that they wanted.
Right.
And so that's starting to loosen up a little bit. Now, it's still a tight market, but we can, we stay right on top of it. We're looking every day for houses, and we can tell you what is there.
And you know how much I appreciate your honesty in that, because people need to know that.
Yeah.
And people that just want to move around the Chattahoochee Valley, that's one thing to wait for a home, but you got people coming in from out of town, and they can't find a home. That's a situation you need to deal with, and then what are you going to do? Just tell them wait till somebody builds.
Yes, sir. We can help with that now. Like I said, we're able to get some options for veterans and things that haven't been available for a little while. That was one of the things we were discussing a few minutes ago. But we're able to help buyers again find their home they're looking for and possibly help them get things they might need to be able to buy.
I think I'm sorry, go ahead, Jason.
No, those things have been almost unavailable for last couple of years.
It's been hard. It's been really hard.
It's been really tough on the buyer, and so a lot of them got out of it.
What we need to do, because you guys are answering so many questions when you come by, and I love it when you stop in, but if y'all are listening to this and there's still some questions that need to be answered, it's so simple. Just 706-366-8000, and if they don't answer, most time they will. They'll get back with you, because they can ask you any question they need. And here's something that was really interesting to me, because it was going to help me out. And I'm sure you're still offering, if somebody needs some things fixed up at their house before it can go on the market, you have a loan program that'll help them out.
Yeah, we'll spot them $10,000 to put in like new carpet, paint their house, do some things. Maybe it just needs a little sprucing up before it hits the market, because we want you to get as much as you possibly can, and so we can do a little loan program and put in some new carpet and whatnot, and we get paid when the house sells.
Or countertops or whatever. So up to $10,000, you can loan $2,000, $3,000, whatever they need, and it's all paid back at interest free whenever the house sells.
That's right.
That's really cool. So I'm glad you're still offering that. Before we get out of here, is there anything I'm leaving out? We need the phones to ring for you. I do sound like a radiothon, don't it? But I just wanted to give you a call and find out more. And don't be scared to call you, because it don't cost anything to get some questions.
That's right. Call, get on our website, ask some questions there, whatever you want to do. But we definitely will respond, and we respond right away. So,
all right, now you got the Team Long Facebook page. What's the website?
It's teamlong.com.
Okay.
And that'll get you there. And if you're a buyer and you've been scared to buy because of the competitiveness in the market, we would love to talk to you about that and help you through that. And you can call us at the 706-366-8000 number there.
Okay.
And we'd walk you through that process. And if you're a seller, it's still a great time to get your home on the market.
Yeah, so please don't let anybody that don't know what they're talking about, dissuade you from putting the house on the market, because the market, like they just said, is pretty much like it should be.
It's gone up to where it probably should be. The problem was, for about 10 years, the houses didn't go up in value, and all of a sudden now they've gone back up to what should have happened all along.
A lot of folks got more equity than they think they do.
So now they have a lot of equity in their home. They can, if they want to, it's a good time to cash out on that equity and buy a home, maybe their dream home they've always dreamed of.
Love that. 706-366-8000. Guys, I love you and I appreciate you, and if we can do anything else, let us know. But y'all please call Team Long. There is nobody in the business better. I mean, by far, nobody can do what Team Long do. When you hire them, you're hiring a whole team of folks.
Absolutely, hire a whole team.
All right, my friend.
Y'all take experienced.
Care. Yes, very, very experienced.